So I've basically just woke up. Well, I woke up 10 minutes ago when I checked my Twitter, and I was getting spammed with Bethesda's latest updates in regards to PlayStation 4 mods. So, at this point I'm intrigued. I'm like, what's going on? Is it good? Is it bad? I check it out, and be prepared for the biggest disappointment, guys. PS4 mods have officially been cancelled, or at least cancelled for the meantime, and this is pretty much all on Sony. Sony is the sole reason why PS4 mods can't release at this current moment. Bethesda put up an official statement. I'll talk about my thoughts on it as well here shortly. But they put up an official statement on their website today known as PS4 Mod Update, and it states, after months of discussion with Sony, we regret to say that while we have long been ready to offer mod support for PlayStation 4, Sony has informed us they will not approve user mods the way they should work, where users can do anything they want for either Fallout 4 or Skyrim Special Edition. Like you, we are disappointed by Sony's decision given the considerable time and effort we have put into this project and the amount of time our fans have waited for mod support to arrive. We consider this an important initiative and we hope to find other ways user mods can be available for our PlayStation audience. However, until Sony allow us to offer proper mod support for PlayStation 4, the content for Fallout and Skyrim on PlayStation 4 will not be available. We will provide an update if and when the situation changes. Now, in my opinion, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what are you doing, Sony? At least now we know that it is on Sony's part. A lot of people were blaming Bethesda, and that's partially because Bethesda wouldn't really give us a clear answer. Well, now they have given us a clear answer. They are stating that it's just Sony not allowing them to do certain things, and that's why they won't release on the PlayStation 4. So, I don't know, man, like, this sucks so badly. The community was so hyped, and don't get me wrong, the hype died down a lot because of how far, it got delayed, but the community was still really hyped for the release of PlayStation 4 mods. A lot of users play Fallout on the PlayStation 4, and they was really hyped for something that they can no longer get, which in my opinion is just ridiculous. Now, some people would say this is on Bethesda's side for announcing it too early without having, the proper information from Sony and stuff like that. And of course, I do presume that Bethesda delayed it, this long because they tried to, I guess, do a workaround or something. They tried to work around what Sony had in mind or something. And I have no idea why Sony won't approve this. I don't know if it's down to security issues, technicalities. I'm not sure why they won't do this. I mean, until Sony provide exactly what's going on and their reasoning behind it, I don't think we can ever really know. And again, this isn't 100% never ever coming out. Bethesda have stated if for whatever reason Sony decide to allow this to happen, then it will release. So it's pretty much all on Sony. Whether or not Sony will in the future decide to change their mind, I don't know. All I know is that this really, really sucks. Personally, I own an Xbox One. I have console mods on the Xbox One, but I was really waiting for the PlayStation 4 to be released. Personally, I do prefer the PlayStation 4 system over the Xbox One, just generally speaking. But I have an Xbox One because of things like this. Xbox One does have, those certain games that will only release on that console, and that's the reason why I do own an Xbox One as well. And even with that, I had all these ideas planned in my head that I wanted to wait for the release of PlayStation 4 mods for, and now, of course, they're not being released. So it's a real shame. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I do want to bring you guys this very important update today. And it seems the same thing, it's going to be the same way at least for the Skyrim Special Edition. Bethesda have stated, unless Sony change their minds, it's going to be the same for Skyrim as well, which sucks even more because I'm even more hyped for Skyrim, and it's just a real big shame that all this had to happen. So again, sorry to be the bearer of bad news. This video is probably going to get a bunch of dislikes because usually when you bring bad news like this, a lot of people tend to dislike, even though it's only me bringing you the information. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and drop a like and support the video, that would be greatly appreciated. And I don't know what else to say, man. Like, it's a sucky situation. It's on Sony, and that's all the information that we really have at this point going forward. And until Bethesda and Sony decide to bring out another update, hopefully next time, bring in some decent news. Other than that, that is pretty much it for the video. I wanted to bring you guys this update today, let you guys know what's going on. As always, guys, be sure to leave a like down below. Your support, of course, is always greatly appreciated on the channel. Subscribe if you guys are new around, and I will catch you guys next time with a brand new video. Peace out.